So, Nelson, have you ever heard about this barter system of trading?
Trade by barter.
Yes, yes, trade by
Yes, of
barter.
course, we all heard that in school. They taught us that in school. And I think that trade by barter is one of the best system that was implemented.
Okay, okay, Nelson. To get it clear, can you tell me why this system of trading was being abolished? Why the barter system was abolished? Can you give me some point on that?
Yeah, the trade by barter system was abolished. They taught us in school that it was abolished due to some certain reasons. But for me, I've done a lot of research about the world, all right? And I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to tell anyone that's listening to this podcast right now that the trade by barter system was abolished, one, because of greed, two, because of control.
When you say the trade by barter system was abolished because of greed and control, what do you mean actually? What do you mean by that?
Yes, the trade by barter system was abolished because of greed, and I'm going to tell you what. The system abolished trade by barter because they could not exercise their greed as how they are doing it in the monetary system. Okay, because how is it possible that one man is going to have billions of dollars in his bank accounts,
Listen,
and
listen,
there is another person on the street that
listen,
doesn't have anything? But in trade by barter, it doesn't work like that. In trade by
listen,
barter,
listen,
wait
please.
wait 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 let me finish. In trade by barter, you give it was all about what you can offer than what you can afford.
Yeah, yes. My question is that,
You
listen.
understand?
My question is that we are talking about this barter system. The monetary system, was it a system after the barter system?
Yes, the monetary system was a system after the barter system.
So was this now to like advance the trading to advance the way of traders on
that
how.
that is what they said when they wanted to implement the new monetary system. I said they taught us in school. They said trade by barter was unreliable. Trade by barter, there was some really loopholes in trade by barter. So that is why they say, you know what, let us do something better by introducing the monetary system. And I'm going to tell you what, it is because of the monetary system that the world is in what it is today. Because even if you have enough things, let me say you have enough fish at home, you still need the money, the currency for you to get something to buy. You cannot buy something with fish.
So are you
You
trying to say?
understand?
Are you trying?
So, in the nutshell, what I'm saying is
Mhm.
that the control system is in the monetary system. This group of people wanted to abolish the trade by barter system because they wanted to implement the monetary system so that they could manipulate, they could control the currency. That if a common man, without you having enough of this currency, you will not be able to do anything, even if you have enough needs of humanity.
So are you trying to say the monetary system was more better than the barter system?
No, the barter system for me was more better than what we have now. That's what I'm trying to say.
Mm. So, as so tell me in this podcast now, do you really want the barter system back to practice?
Of course, I know some people might be saying, well, Nelson, you want the barter system back, that is old and outdated. But I'm going to tell you what, the barter system could be improved. All right. It's just like how, in those days we had lamps, but right now we have light.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So could the barter system be improved? There was no need for me. I don't think there was any need for, let's bring in some currency method, some monetary system that without this number written on a piece of paper,
Mm-hmm.
you cannot buy, you cannot access trade to its full potentials. And I'm going to tell you what, there is still going to be a time that is coming that
Mm-hmm.
even with the money, even
Mm-hmm.
with the currency that you are having, it will still not be enough to buy anything. It will still not be enough for you to do anything with it. So it's just tied around the control and the greed of some certain hierarchies. That's, let me just put it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
But
but that is my own opinion. People are entitled to their own opinion, but that is my own opinion.
no, but if you see, for me, for my own opinion, the monetary system is really for me is the best because you see,
Yes.
many industry now that are outside there. At least if you are one of those workers working in those industries, you are being paid for. Just come and think about this. If it was the barter system, you go and work in a company, and what they offer you back, maybe they give you the product to go back to the house with. Without really taking you a long way. Just imagine in a company like producing soap, like
Why you
Sabon.
are listen,
Listen.
listen, okay,
Listen. Like in a company like the company that they produce soap, if you are to work to that company as an employer, they
yes,
have been employed there.
yes,
If your own wages that they give you back is the product, like the soap for you to go back home
yes.
in the barter system, how do you intend to survive with Sabon at home?
Okay, now let me ask you a question.
Mhm.
Why do we need money for trade?
We need more because this, that now this our monetary system that will now practice monetary system.
Yes,
Money is now used for many things like buying of goods, not only goods, but you can go anywhere with money. Money now
yes,
is now
yes,
like
and that is, I know that is one of the loopholes that, that is one of the reasons why they say, trade by barter was unreliable. So let us get rid of it. So now let me ask you this: how did the people at the time of trade by barter surviving? Because trade by barter was practiced for thousands of years. So how did those people survive? If you are saying
uh
that, without money you cannot do anything, so how did those people that were at the
you
time of trade by barter
you
survive
know
without them complaining? How?
us, me and you now, that we came in this 21st century. In the 20th century, we never knew anything like the barter
You
system or
know, you know what
anything.
I
We
think.
came and just heard and studied in
You
school.
you know what I think.
Uh-uh.
I think it is because we have no idea. You have no clue. All right. And one of the biggest mistakes that I'll keep telling everybody is that we of this century, we used to think that we are more clever, we are more intelligent, we
Yeah,
are more
yes,
superior
we are
than
more
those
civilized than
than
those behind than
what
those then,
what make you think that way?
because the world is becoming digital and more advanced, like
Okay.
back then. So
Okay,
that's
so
why you see
okay,
there is too much invention and innovation
okay,
all over the
so
world right now.
you are trying to say that the people that laid the foundation of civilization
Mm-hmm.
are less intelligent than we are,
I don't know. There's this question I want to ask.
because
Before.
those people in those days, they are the reason why we have what we have today, because they laid the foundation. We we just we we started from something.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes.
From the people thousands of years ago, they never had anything to start building house upon. All right, they had to use the full potentials of their brain. Do
Mm-hmm.
you know how difficult it is for you to bring something out of nothing?
Okay, are you trying to
But
say?
listen, but
Are you trying to say the way that they built houses then and now? Haven't you seen that the way they are building houses now is more
yes,
better than
I'm not disputing the
then?
fact. I'm not. But the reason why we have what we call modern houses is because
Mm-hmm.
we took the architect from the
From.
ancient, how should I say, the ancient engineers or whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So
Yes.
now I'm saying that the ancient engineers, we took their own architect and improve it. So but the ancient engineers, they did not have anything that they could look upon in order to inspire what they
No,
built.
no, 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 Nelson.
So that
Me
is
and
why
you
I'm
don't know
telling you,
about
listen,
this architect you're talking about. Me and you don't know. We just came to this
listen,
world and saw that the barter system was going on.
yes,
If there's somebody now to convince us that there was no barter system, we are not there to say no because we're not there doing it.
there is proof.
There is proof how.
There is more than enough proof of the barter system. My mother told me about the barter system. My father told me about the barter system. So are you trying to assume that maybe they lied to me?
No, I'm not talking about that they
Good.
lied.
So it is a direct information that I got, and I've done my own research. So I'm telling you that for me, the barter system is more important, and it is more.
When you keep on
Um,
saying this way, when you keep on saying this way, it seems as if you really want us to go back to our past. It seems as if what the life our ancestry
I think it will
parents
be
were
better.
living, we were living back then was more better
I
than now.
I
How?
I think it will be better.
No, better how? It's not better.
Okay,
We need something more advanced.
let me ask you something.
Okay, go
So
ahead.
when it comes to health wise,
Mm-hmm.
will you prefer to live in these modern times or in the ancient times?
No, I'm very very happy and very excited to live in this our own century. Because back then, even though they were using, there was not a means of like being medical attention or all those stuff. There was nothing by
That is what
then.
they told you.
Yes, there was not. They used
Are you
our ancestral parents. They use traditional herbs to heal themselves. But
okay?
now that there are more herbs that will instead facilitate our illness. That will
I don't
instead recover
dispute
from our illness very very quickly.
I don't dispute with that fact.